اعوذ باللہ من الشیطان الرجیم بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم نحمدہ ونصلی علی رسولہ الکریم وعلی عبدہ المسیح الموعود. We continue our daily dars. This is the 22nd dars from the philosophy of the teachings of Islam. Now if I can request Jawad Sahib to continue the Urdu part.
السلام علیکم ورحمۃ اللہ وبرکاتہ. اعوذ باللہ من الشیطان الرجیم بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم. حضرت مسیح موعود علیہ الصلاۃ والسلام فرماتے ہیں حقیقی اخلاق. غرض ایسے شخص کی طرف حقیقی اخلاق منسوب نہیں کر سکتے جس پر جذبات طبعیہ حیوانوں اور بچوں اور دیوانوں کی طرح غالب ہیں، اور جو اپنی زندگی کو قریب وحشیوں کے بسر کرتا ہے، بلکہ حقیقی طور پر نیک یا بد اخلاق کا زمانہ اس وقت سے شروع ہوتا ہے کہ جب انسان کی عقل خداداد پختہ ہو کر اس کے ذریعہ سے نیکی اور بدی یا دو بدیوں یا دو نیکیوں کے درجہ میں فرق کر سکے. پھر اچھے راہ کے ترک کرنے سے اپنے دل میں ایک حسرت پاوے اور برے کام کے ارتکاب سے اپنے تئیں نادم اور پشیمان دیکھے. یہ انسان کی زندگی کا دوسرا زمانہ ہے جس کو خدا کے پاک کلام قرآن شریف میں نفس لوامہ کے نام سے تعبیر کیا ہے، مگر یاد رہے کہ یہ ایک وحشی کو نفس لوامہ کی حالت تک پہنچانے کے لیے صرف سرسری نصاح کافی نہیں ہوتی، بلکہ ضروری ہوتا ہے کہ اس کو خدا شناسی کا اس قدر حصہ ملے جس سے وہ اپنی پیدائش بہودہ اور ابز خیال نہ کرے، تا معرفت الہی سے سچے اخلاق اس میں پیدا ہوں. اسی وجہ سے خدا تعالیٰ نے ساتھ سچے خدا کی معرفت کے لیے توجہ دلائی ہے اور یقین دلایا ہے کہ ہر ایک عمل اور خلق ایک نتیجہ رکھتا ہے جو اس زندگی میں روحانی راحت یا روحانی عذاب کا موجب ہوتا ہے اور دوسری زندگی میں کھلے طور پر اپنا اثر دکھائے گا. غرض نفس لوامہ کے درجہ پر انسان کو عقل اور معرفت اور پاک کانشنس سے اس قدر حصہ حاصل ہوتا ہے کہ وہ برے کام پر اپنے تئیں ملامت کرتا ہے اور نیک کام کا خواہشمند اور حریص رہتا ہے. یہ وہی درجہ ہے کہ جس میں انسان اخلاق کے فاضلہ حاصل کرتا ہے. جزاکم اللہ واحسن الجزا.
The promised Messiah alayhi salam writes about true morals. He explains that in short we cannot attribute true morals to a person who is subjected to natural impulses like animals or infants or the insane, and who lives more or less like animals. The time of true morals, whether good or bad, begins when a person's reason becomes mature, and he is able to distinguish between good and bad, and the degree of evil and goodness, and begins to feel sorry when he misses an opportunity of doing good, and is remorseful when he has done some wrong. This is the second stage of his life which is designated by the Holy Quran as the self that reproves. It should, however, be remembered that casual admonition is not enough to lead a barbarian to the stage of the self that reproves. It is necessary that he should become conscious of the existence of God to a degree at which he should not consider his creation as without purpose, so that an understanding of the divine should stimulate his true moral qualities. That is why God Almighty has drawn attention to the need of understanding of the divine and has assured man that every act and moral produces an effect which brings about spiritual comfort or spiritual pain in this life, and will be manifested clearly in the hereafter. It should at the stage of the self that reproves, a person is bestowed so much of reason and understanding and good conscience that he reproves himself over a wrong done by him and is anxious to do good, That is the stage when a person acquires high moral qualities. In this passage, the promised Messiah ﷺ explains about the true morals. What is akhlaq, the true quality or the true form of morality. The promised Messiah ﷺ says, again he refers to the natural impulses like animals or infants or the insane, meaning that these categories might not have control over what they are doing. So the promised Messiah ﷺ, coming to the moral quality, he says that this is the stage when a person's reason becomes mature and he is able to distinguish between good and bad and the degree of evil and goodness, meaning that now his conscience comes in the middle and tells him that this is right for you, this is wrong for you, so that he can consciously make the right decision for himself. This is the right way to the stage of akhlaq or the moral quality. But for this, the promised Messiah ﷺ explains that it is necessary that he should become conscious of the existence of God to a degree at which he should consider his creation as without purpose. He should not consider his creation as without purpose. So once that he's become conscious of the existence of God, then this consciousness leads him to becoming conscious about the other things that he might be doing. And then the promised Messiah ﷺ says that once his consciousness has become a part of him, then the promised Messiah ﷺ says that he reprove himself over a wrong done by him and is anxious to do good. Meaning now that he is conscious, he has come out from his natural state. Every time he does something wrong or something which is unacceptable, he reproves himself and he wants to do something to overcome it. And the promised Messiah ﷺ says that is the stage when a person acquires high moral qualities. Jazakumullah ahsanal jaza. This was the dars for today. Until tomorrow, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.